Hello Tenno. Today I'll show you which Warframes, in my opinion, are the most useful for beginners. Of course, this list is based entirely on my personal opinion. The descriptions for some Warframes won't be very long, so I don't overwhelm you with too much information. I'll only go into more detail for the ones I consider the most important. One last thing before we begin. In future videos, you'll find a detailed guide for every Warframe featured here, along with multiple builds for both beginners and advanced players. Let's go. So, at the very top of the list is Rhino, one of the best tanks. Why? Simple. As a new player, your number one priority is staying alive. Rhino's iron skin allows you to survive much more easily, letting you enjoy missions without constantly struggling. On top of providing an almost impenetrable defense, his raw ability also increases your damage output. So, not only will Rhino keep you alive, but he'll also help you deal significantly more damage. The second Warframe is Valkyrie, or as I call it, the Blender 3000. Let's start with her passive, which is extremely useful. In simple terms, defeating enemies with melee weapons builds up rage, gradually increasing your melee damage by up to 300%. If the rage meter is above 150% and you receive a fatal hit, rage is consumed instead, preventing death and granting 5 seconds of invulnerability. Her passive alone greatly improves your survivability. Now let's look at her two most important abilities. Her second ability, Warcry, is incredibly useful. It increases your armor, reducing the damage you take, while also boosting your melee attack speed. Her fourth ability, Hysteria, is by far her strongest. Valkyrie unleashes her claws to tear through everything in her path. It also grants several incredible bonuses, including life steal, increased armor from Warcry, and complete immunity to status effects. With her passive and these two abilities, you'll find it much easier to stay alive. On top of that, Valkyrie is, in my opinion, one of the most fun Warframes to play. In third place is Loki. There's not much to say about him. Thanks to his invisibility, completing missions becomes much easier. He also makes spy missions significantly safer and less stressful, especially for new players. The fourth Warframe is Mesa, God of Pistols. She's excellent for almost every type of mission. Thanks to Shatter Shield, incoming bullets are reflected back, making it much easier to survive. On top of that, her fourth ability, Peacemaker, allows you to eliminate enemies easily. The only downside is that she isn't particularly effective against the infested. In fifth place, Frost. Thanks to his snow globe, Frost excels in any mission where you need to defend a stationary objective. In addition to snow globe, he offers excellent survivability and powerful area of effect ice attacks that can freeze enemies in place. The sixth Warframe is Ash, the ultimate assassin. He offers invisibility, although it doesn't last as long as Loki's. His fourth ability, Blade Storm, makes it much easier to eliminate enemies without being seen and with very little effort. And with that, my list is finished. In my opinion, out of all these, Mesa and Valkyrie are the best for beginners. However, as I always say, choose the ones that are best for your playing style and that you believe you'll have the most fun. In the near future, I'll also be uploading build guides for every Warframe featured here. Each guide will include beginner-friendly builds, intermediate builds, and a fully optimized endgame build. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time, Tenno.